Hello everyone and welcome back to Rogue Arcadia Gaming. My name is Rogue Arcadia and today I am back with some more Castlevania Aria of Sorrow. Now, I haven't been playing the game uh, at all since my last streaming session, or not my last streaming, my last recording session. In between then and now, I played a little bit of Order of Ecclesia on my own free time, as well as got something in my throat. I'm sorry. As well as freaking Dead Cells, which was cool. It was actually pretty goddamn fun. So yeah. With that being said, let's get into this. If I can remember the controls. Yeah, okay. So I'm back down here. Because I know, yeah, I remember going up to the clock tower and getting utterly shreked. So I'm gonna try to find literally anywhere else I can go to. But yeah, let's see, when I last recorded, I think I just finished uploading my first 7 episodes, and this would be episode 13. And just a little bit of information about it. The freaking this I haven't touched since then, and I mean, today I think my last episode of that last recording session comes out, so yeah, I haven't been on in I haven't been playing this game for over a week. So I need to relearn the castle layout, at least for this area, because I don't remember how this works. I do remember that I'm pretty fucking strong. I also know that I suck, so you know, those are two constants, thankfully. Goddamn. But I will say, I do prefer Shinoda's way of dodging. It's way cooler looking. But also, in that version, I didn't use it enough. So, go figure. And you're like, well, for playing such fucking harder goddamn Castlevania games, why are you so bad? And the answer is, I haven't played this version in a long time. Also, I haven't touched Order of Ecclesia in over a week either, so I've been streaming other things such as League, and like I said, I did Dead Cells, which is actually a lot more, a lot different from this, because it's hard, but you can't. Everything is about learning all the enemies' movements, and they're there aren't as I feel like there aren't as varied enemies in that one yet. But I feel like that is due to the fact that it's a fucking pre-alpha game and shit. Or not pre-alpha, but it's a beta game. You don't really expect much from beta games as far as content. Or alpha. I think it's actually technically alpha right now. But I don't know. Like, I'm not the frickin'... I'm not the developer, and I got it because I knew it was a Metroidvania style game. And I knew it wouldn't make me better at this in any way. Other than, because it's a lot faster paced too. Like, it's probably more like classical Castlevania in a way, but it's still like way faster. Like, the faster you run levels, the better a lot more likely you are to get better stuff. Because you can go into like the time locked thing areas. And those are really good spots. So, yeah. Come on, thank you. Okay, so I need to go up. God damn. The Ecclesia style of fighting is rubbed off on me. Namely the button combos. Because, like, if you're wondering why I'm pausing the game, it's because the buttons on which I have my start and select set to happen to be the same freaking buttons that the attack and well, both attack runes were equipped to Shinoa on. So it's like, well, shit, you know. Yeah, like, as that's the last Castlevania game I played. It becomes this constant desire to go back to it. And its way of doing things. Even though that I know that it's different controls, I keep accidentally doing it. That's the problem when you play two games that are too similar to each other. Or especially games within the same series that are similar. Because then you go, why the fuck isn't this working? And then you realize, oh, right, the controls are different. Okay, so I go up, over, down. Okay. Up, over, down. Oh no. Up, over, down. And then, yeah, I should have. God damn it! Like, half this episode is just going to start with me hitting the wrong buttons until I remember exactly how to play this. Because, you know, it's how shit works. Also, I will say, like, that last bit where I was just checking where I was seemingly, like, I was hitting this start button that I have it assigned to for the map, and I'm wrong, obviously, but that's what I was doing. Like, I'm not a total idiot, I'm just mostly an idiot. Whoops. Yeah, no, come on, thank you. Okay. I also haven't even started practicing my voice outside of this. Which is the thing. I really wish I had, but shit happens, you know? And I mean, part of that is just an excuse for myself to make me feel better about it, but a lot of it is just, there are only so many hours in the day, and I actually just finished up my base classes. I have like a specific to graduate from my current college, like a specific course to do for that. Well, I just right done fucked myself, I think. In terms of getting back up there, yup. I sure fucking did. Way to go, Michelle. Alright, let's see. Okay, so over, up. Got it. Jukes for days. That is one thing I did get better at. Through Dead Cells. I got better at double jumping to avoid enemies. And again, this game wasn't exactly a hard game to do that in. But I got better at certain types of timing that are extremely specific. Okay, I think if I go up here... No? Goddamn, so close. Why won't you fucking grab the ledge, you stupid ass? Oh my god. What if I... Did that? No. That still doesn't work. You're still a fucking moron who can't grab a goddamn ledge to save his life. Okay, so if I go up... No, I gotta go down, and then I gotta go... all the way back up there. God damn it. You're a fucking disappointment, dude. You really are. God. And again, I can't be that great of a person to watch play at the moment. But yeah, so for anyone watching this, like going, oh, I could, you know, record 20 episodes in a day or something, or not 20 episodes, I could record an episode a day. I'm sure you could, but it's just much easier to do at least 2 episodes a day, just so you have the next day covered if you're already busy. Like, I don't know, I'm doing this, like I do this so I can finish things like my schooling, or make sure I have a couple days where, like, okay, if I can't record this day, you know, at least I'm good. Where there's a certain amount of uncertainty that comes with it. In my case, it's forgetfulness. On top of school. Because I have this huge habit of forgetting things. And part of it's medical. Like, I have stress-induced seizures, I take tons of medications, so it's really hard for me to remember all the time. But that's been getting better lately, actually, surprisingly. Which is great, because that was like one of the things that really fucked with my confidence after developing the seizure disorder is that I used to have this really good memory for certain details, and it just disappeared. And now, you know, like all of a sudden I had this nothingness, you know, like I couldn't remember shit. But, you know, it got better. But that's shit that no one really tells you about suddenly having, like a mental disorder of any kind. Like, learning about it, you're, like, because I developed mine through the military. And it's something not a lot of people tell you about. I'm sorry to be super, super real right now, but it's just something that no one tells you about. Where you're like, my life is different in every single way, and I don't know what to do. I mean, inevitably you figure it out, but you know, at first it's one of the most daunting things because it fucks with everything you've ever known about yourself. You know, in my case, I'm a bit luckier than some people. Oh, right, that's why I can't go through there! God damn it. But, yeah, it really does fuck with you in the end. And not a lot of people will tell you that. Because there are some disabled people who weren't disabled or were disabled their whole lives, and it's just been a defining thing about them. You know, it's like, oh yeah, no, I've always been missing a leg. But then there are people like me who got fucked up through military, where it's like, yeah, no, I was like super like super good for the military, you know. I was gonna go places in the military, this, that, and the other thing. Like, I was gonna serve my country, make my family proud, and then we turn around and we find out that, oh shit, like, I'm permanently disabled for the rest of my life. You know, it's just this whole thing where it's like, well, now I can't do this thing that I used to do. In my case, it's, I used to be able to pull things like all-nighters that I can't do anymore. I can't even do very stressful things. Like, I can get raged, but, like, anything of, like, huge significance, like an actual job. When I say actual job, I mean, like, working in, an office type setting. That's not something I have, unfortunately. And it sucks. I'm sorry to make this episode so fucking heavy, but I mean, it's the goddamn truth. Anyway, with that being said, next time I'm not gonna make it so heavy, and yeah, I guess I'll see everyone in the next video. This is your girl Rogue Arcadia, signing off. Laters.